system implements 8 kilobyte pages and a 32-bit physical address space. Each page table entry contains a valid bit, a dirty bit, 3 permission bits, and the translation. If the maximum size of the page table of a process is 24 megabytes, then the length of the virtual address supported by the system is how many bits. So it's given that the page size is 8 kilobytes, and this will also be equal to the page frame size. So page size, we are referring to the size of the page in the virtual address space, and page frames are in the physical address space. So the page size and the page frame size are the same, which is 8 kilobytes, or we can say 8 into 2 to the power of 10 bytes, which is 2 to the power of 13 bytes, because 8 is 2 to the power of 3. So if the physical address space is being given by, the address is being specified by 32 bits, that means the physical address that is available to us, that means the RAM that we are having, the main memory that we are having, is 2 to the power of 32 bytes. This is the size of the physical address, because then this can be represented by 32 bits. So if the total space is 2 to the power of 32 bytes, that means this total space is 2 to the power of 32 bytes, and each page frame over here is 2 to the power of 13 bytes. Over here the page frame was given. So how many total number of page frames will be there? So whatever is the total, 2 to the power of 32 divided by the size of one page frame, that means there are 2 to the power of 19 frames. Page frame 0, page frame 1, and page frame 2 to the power of 19 minus 1, because we started with a 0 here. So if there are 2 to the power of 19 page frames, so how many bits will be required to specify the page frame in the page table? 19 bits. So 2 to the power of 19 page frames will require 19 bits in the page table to specify the frame number. So when we are talking about that the page table contains translation, that means this is referring to the page frame number. So it's given that the each entry in this page table, so let's say this is the page table, it contains one valid bit. So there is one valid bit, one dirty bit, there are 3 permission bits over here, and the translation, and we have just computed that this will require 19 bits to specify the frame number. So total number of bits becomes 24 bits, and this converted into bytes is 3 bytes. So it's also given that the size of the page table is 24 megabytes, which is 24 into 2 to the power of 20 bytes. So the whole of this page table size is 24 into 2 to the power of 20 bytes. So how many number of entries will be there in the page table? So this is entry 1, this is entry 2, entry 3. We have seen that each entry is requiring 3 bytes. This is the total size divided by 3, which is 3 bytes. This gives us 8 into 2 to the power of 20, which is 2 to the power of 23. That means there are 2 to the power of 23 entries in this page table. So this is entry for 0, entry for 1, entry for 2, and so on till 2 to the power of 23 minus 1. And we know that each entry is for a particular virtual page. That means that there are 2 to the power of 23 pages in the virtual address space. So this is the virtual address space. Now we are computing the size of the virtual address space. This is the number of pages into the size of one page. We have just seen that the number of virtual address pages is 2 to the power of 23. It's given already that the page size was 2 to the power of 13. So now this makes it 2 to the power of 36 bytes. This was our virtual address space, which was divided into pages, just like the physical address space was divided into page frames. So this virtual address space is a total of 2 to the power of 36 bytes. So how many bits will be needed to specify the virtual address? 36 bits. So 36 bits will be needed to specify, or which is the length of the virtual address.